Hey everyone, it's time for Isaac's Saturday race tips. We are set up for a phenomenal day on the track. We look at Caulfield and Randwick. Starting off with the first at Caulfield, the big screen handicap, 1400 metre. I've gone with the short price favourite at $1.75. Number 2, In the Boat. Barrier 6, Alana Kelly on board. Chance for 5 wins in a row. It's a really strong horse and we've seen its dominance over this last month or so. Hoping for another win today. Race 2 is the Highland Race Colours Autumn Stakes, 1400 metre. Now, looking at this race, I was in two minds who to pick. Number 2, Spirit of Gaylord. Josh Richards on board. Last start won, but that was an 1800 metre. So I'm not sure how Spirit of Gaylord will go with that shorter distance, with that 1400. I'm more confident with number 3, Sharp Response, for a placing. Sharp Response has got Bo Mertens in the saddle. Last start was a really strong finish for third. Race 5 is the Senate Kevin Hayes Stakes, 1200 metre. I love this horse, number 11, Danny St. Darcy. Drawn the inside barrier, which is barrier 1, which is a little bit of a worry. Josh Richards on board. Currently at $11, so really good odds there. Last start, it placed for second, just got caught in that last 50 metres or so. Now, I mentioned the other week, Danny St. Darcy. He's going well. He's used to this distance. He had a strong win on the 12th of January at Caulfield, which was, he won by 3.25 lengths. That was a dominant win, and hopefully he can get another one today in the Kevin A Stakes. Race 6 is the Keno TS Carleon Cup, 1600 metre. Number 2, Spanish Mission, drawn the inside barrier with barrier 1. Coffee, I need it. I always say it, I forget about it. Luke Nolan on board, $8.50 the odds. So really nice odds on Spanish Mission. It's the first time running a 1600 metre since 2019. So it's been a long time since he's run this distance. It is a bit of a worry. It's a question because we are used to seeing Spanish Mission run that 2,400 metre or run that 3,200 metre like he did in the Melbourne Cup where he came third. With Luke Nolan on board, you know, I'm not sure how Luke will go on him because I saw Glenn Boss ride him last time where he came fourth in Boss's last ride, and then I saw Spanish Mission in the Melbourne Cup when Williams was on him. So it is up in the air. Not quite sure how Spanish Mission will go, but I'm more confident with number 6, Open Minded, the favourite who's got Damien Thornton on board. Chance for 3 wins in a row, Open Minded. That's why I'm really confident with this horse over Spanish Mission. Both wins were 1400 metre and they were at Caulfield. So it ticks all the boxes for me. It loves this track and it's looking for another win today. Race 7 is the Mccafe Reuben Stakes. Now, an 1100 metre, so a short race. And I think number 8, Marine One, can win it. Jamie Carr on board, currently at $4.60. Last run at Caulfield came second. So it's been a bit up and down, this horse, with placings and wins. Hopefully a strong win today. Race 8 is the major race of the day, and I'm really looking forward to it. I've been talking about it all week. The Group 1 CF4 Stakes, 1400 metre. Now, we've gone with a box trifecta today. Number 1, I'm Thunderstruck, barrier 11. John McNeil on board, fantastic to win the Golden Eagle and also fantastic to win the Toorak. Currently at $5. I'm hoping for I'm Thunderstruck to win the CF4 Stakes today. Number 3, Behemoth, barrier 9, Jamie Carr on board. I'm a bit on the questionable side for Behemoth. I'm not too confident, but maybe a placing. Number 7, Sinner One, the favourite, Craig Williams on board. It won the Kevin Heffernan Stakes smoothly. It's got the central barrier, so it looks well. It just needs to jump well and go from there, and I'm sure it could probably have a fantastic chance to win the CF4 Stakes today. Now, I mentioned Behemoth, how I'm in two minds. Now, Behemoth ran in the Sir Rupert Clarke and came 6th. Now, the winner of the Sir Rupert Clarke was Sierra Sue, who's running in this race. Sierra Sue, she won the Sir Rupert Clark nicely. She finished strong. That was a 1400 metre. She's got a good chance today. So if you want to do the 4 horses in the box trifecta, I'd chuck 1, 3, 7 and Sierra Sue, number 9 in there. Now, we move off to the last at Caulfield, the Lamaros Hotel Jeffrey Balmain Stakes. 1200 metre. How could you go past this beautiful horse? The favourite at $1.60, number 1 Probabile. Barrier 3, Brett Preble on board. It's such a strong combination, Preble and Probabile. It won the Might and Power. That was a fantastic win where it beat Nonconformist and Zaki. It won the Cochrane Stakes, which was a 1200 metre. So it's that Cochrane Stakes win. It just showed that she has that range of distance in her to finish off strongly no matter what. So Probabile to win the last at Caulfield for me. Moving off to Royal Randwick, where we have a few ripper races. Starting off with race 1, the Cornwall Pierrot Plate. 1100 metre. Number 2, Metella City. Barrier 8, Tommy Berry on board. I've probably butchered the pronunciation of that name for the horse. Favourite at $2.40. Now, on debut, she hopefully wins. That's what we're all hoping for. Lead up with 3 trial wins. In good form, but Barrier 8, I'm in 2 minds. Number 8, Magic Carpet. He's kind of got maybe a $2 each way bet on him today. Barrier 4, Kieran McAvoy on board at $12. A really nice mark on the odds. Really good odds there. First run with McAvoy. It's used to Damien Oliver in Melbourne, Victoria. Now it's got McAvoy on board, so hopefully it goes well. We'll see how she goes today. Race 3 is the Bisley Workwear, handicap, 2,400 metre. The favourite at $3.10, number 6, Casino Kid. She's been going really well. And to see this horse develop and just have that really nice patch of his career has been fantastic. Reece Jones on board, second last start, and that was a 2,000 metre. So the extra 400 today, we'll see how he goes, and hopefully he gets a win because it will be well deserved. Race 6 is the Southern Cross Stakes, 1,200 metre. The favourite at $3.10, he looks a treat, lost and running, number 1. Barrier 5, Hugh Bowman on board, won the Hunter, and came second in the Classique Legend. Both were a 1,300 metre. Now, last 1,200 metre was in the Everest, where Lost and Running came 4th. But I look at that form in the Everest, and that field, I should say, it was a stronger field up against horses like Nature Strip, Eduardo, Master Crusader. And I'm not saying that this field in the Southern Cross Stakes isn't strong, but you look at horses like Nature Strip who are just elite and just another level. And for Lost and Running to compete and fight and finish 4th in a race like that, I'm confident that he can win the Southern Cross Stakes today. Race 7 is the Tab Lightfinger Stakes, 1,200 metre. Gee, I love this filly. She is an absolute star, and she's just going to keep on going, and she's one of racing's icon in the future, I believe. Number 8, Espiona. Barrier 12, J-Mac on board, currently at $1.67 as the favourite. She's so strong. It's her first professional run at Randwick, so hopefully she ticks that box and gets a dominant win today. Number 5, Fangirl. Yes, it's a chance with Hugh Bowman on board. Hopefully a nice run. But all eyes are on the beautiful filly, Espiona, in the Lightfinger Stakes today at Randwick. Race 8 is the Apollo Stakes, 1,400 metre. One of the biggest races of the day. Now, we've gone with a box trifecta again, similar to what we did at Caulfield. Number 4, I Am Superman. Barrier 14, Tommy Berry on board. Second in the Kevin Heffernan Stakes. Just got caught out by Cinnamon. Now, number 9 is Very Elegant. Wow, she's coming off that Melbourne Cup win. The beautiful mare that she is. She's got the inside barrier with Barrier 1. It is a worry, but J-Mac on board, I'm sure he'll sort it out. Currently at $5. And now I was looking at chucking in Colette, but My heart is going with number 11, Ice Bass, a wonderful horse from the Brad Widdup stable. Now, Ice Bass has drawn barrier 13, Kieran McAvoy on board, won the invitation, which was a 1400 metre, currently at $14, really good odds there for Ice Bass, and hopefully Ice Bass can get a win, or maybe the placing, because it is up against a really strong field, but give a lot of credit due to Ice Bass, just to see its range and depth and fight and strength in these races, such as the invitation and others. It's got that I guess that energy and fighting power to it. So there's my box trifecta, 4, 9, and 11. If you want to do the 4 horses for the 3 trifecta, I'd chuck in Colette as well. That's all the race tips today. Gee, it's going to be a long race day, but it's going to be a really enjoyable one. Major races, the Autumn Carnival, well, it's mouth-watering, and it's just ticking over. You got to love the races, and if you are taking a punt, gamble responsibly. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video out to your friends and family. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. And for more content, you can find me on Facebook and Instagram.